Hi, my name is Jaya. I am a storyteller from Chennai. And today I am going to tell you a story from Panchatantra written by Vishnu Sharma. This story is about a lion and a clever rabbit. You all know the story? No? Okay, let's just jump into the story now. Long, long ago, there was a big forest. And that forest, there were many, very animals. Elephant, zebra, giraffe, tigers, monkeys, wolf, fox, and rabbits, and one big lion. Hmm. The lion is very strong and also very cruel. He just used to go and kill, tap, tap, and attack all the animals and kill them just for fun. He will eat only one piece here, maybe one piece there, and he used to throw the dead animals here, there, and go back to his cave. So all other animals got worried. How we are going to survive like this? He's going to kill everybody. He's not just eating, or he's just not killing just for eat. He's just killing for fun. No, 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 this can't be done. So one day they all met in one place and they were just thinking, "Now what to do? What can we do?" There's one fox. Usually fox are very clever. So that fox said, maybe we can all go and appeal to the lion that he should not come out and kill. Every day we will send one animal for him to his cave to eat. He should eat that animal and leave the rest of us. That way we can also have some peace and we don't just over in few days. Everybody said, yay, it's a good idea. So then they all went in a group. The giraffe, zebras, tigers, all these animals all went in a group to the cave. And they called the lion. And then the fox went and said, "O king of forest, we have a request for you to accept. Please don't kill all of us. You know, you are just killing for fun. After some time you don't find any of us. Everybody will be killed, and after that, what about you? Even you need food, isn't it?" Lion also started thinking, yeah, that's also true. If I kill like this, then I won't find anybody after some time. Then he said, okay, so what's your plan? Then the fox said, please, hereafter we will send one animal to your cave. You need not hunt or do anything. Just eat that animal and leave us peace. Lion said, hey, that's a good idea. I can just relax in my cave. So every day I will get one animal to my own cave. This is something like our Swiggy, isn't it? The food is just coming to your doorstep. So lion also agreed to that idea. He said, okay, from tomorrow, don't make any mistake. Every day, 1 o'clock, I should get my food, that animal near my cave. Otherwise, I will come kill all of you in one day. So he gave the warning. Animals all said, yes, 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 yes. So they came back. So after that, what's happening? Every day, one animal is going to the cave to be killed and eaten by the lion. But Like this, every day one animal is going. One day one bull, then one deer, then again some other animal, giraffe, a zebra, like this. Finally, one day, whose turn came? It was the turn of our little rabbit. So when fox said, "Rabbit, tomorrow it's your turn. Please by 1 o'clock go to the cave of the lion." And he said, "That's it. So say your prayers, tell bye to all your friends, and just please go." The rabbit said, "Okay." Then, but night he couldn't sleep. Tried to sleep, then said, "Tomorrow lion is going to kill me. I'm such a small rabbit. Why he wants to kill me and eat?" You know, still planning to eat those carrots, but no time now. And I also want to eat some nice grass from that corner of the forest. No time now. So whole night he was tossing and turning and turning and tossing, and he was thinking, no, but should be some plan for me to get out of this. So he started thinking, but nothing came to his mind. So morning he got up. He said bye to all his friends, and then he did his prayers. Then he started towards the cave. On the way he thought, okay, let me eat some carrots for the last time. Let me also nibble some green grass for the last time. So thinking, he went and ate some carrots. Then he went and ate some grass. While eating in one corner, suddenly he saw one big well there. He went there, he looked into that, thought of an idea. So immediately he got down and happily went to the cave. There lion was already looking at him, and he said, "Why? Today this animal is so late. Supposed to be here by 1 o'clock and it's almost 2 o'clock. And my stomach is rumbling. What happened to this one?" And our rabbit happily jumping, eating carrots, munching on the grass. Slowly he came at 2 o'clock to the lion's cave. Lion roared in anger. "Why you are so late?" He said. Rabbit immediately said, "Oh Lord, what can I do? I was coming here. I started so early. And you know, when I'm coming on my way, there was another lion." "What?" Lion said. "Another lion?" Rabbit said, "Yes, Lord." And you know, stopped me and he asked me, "Where are you going?" So I said, "I'm going to my Lord because today I am his lunch." And he said, "Ha ha, why are you going there?" And he says, "Why? Your king is so old that he can't even hunt." Lion got angry. "He said like that?" Rabbit said, "Yes, Lord." And he also said he is very powerful and he challenged you to come for a fight with him. Immediately Lion got up and said, "Forget about the lunch. Let's go. Take me to that lion." The rabbit, okay. So rabbit started towards the well. And lion, anger, he was very angry. So he followed the rabbit. They both went to the well. And rabbit said, "He's inside." "What? He's hiding?" He said, "I think so." Lion got very happy. He said, "Huh, he's already scared of me." Went and hid there in that. Okay. So he went and looked into the well. What he saw? He saw the reflection of his face. He thought it was another lion. So he roared in anger. "Oh!" So that voice came with a lot of echo. It came out. So lion got he said, how dare you? You're challenging me. So he roared again. Again, the echo came even louder. Lion just lost his temper. He said, just wait. Let me show you. So he just jumped into the well. And what happened? He went and drowned in the well. So rabbit came and looked inside. No sight of the lion. He relaxed and then he came jumping to the forest. And all those animals saw him and he said, hey, how come you are here? You didn't go to this thing? No cave? No, the lion is going to come and kill all of us. He said, oh, relax. I got rid of the lion for all of you. Then he said what he did, how he planned the whole thing. Animals were so happy. They said, yay, hurrah, hurrah. You are the wisest of all of us and you got rid of that lion fur and saved all of us. Saying that they were so happy, all the animals went and happily enjoyed hereafter. Like the story? So, what you should do? Comment and please press a like and subscribe. Thank you. Good day.